Good evening, everyone. I'm Nathan, here with my wonderful wife, Laura.
Hello.
And we're here to review the 1973 version of Scrabble De Luxe.
That's right. So we've reviewed some other Scrabble things before, but each one, has like slightly different features or a look to it. So we thought we'd take a look at this one as well.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find much online about this particular release. There's a lot of deluxe versions out there ranging throughout the years. This particular one is from Spears Games. The Roman numerals down here says it's 1973. Mm-hmm. So
it has a couple of special features in this particular version. So the board has kind of a little turntable. The tiles actually have little slots to sink into on the board so that they don't slip off if you knock it. And the letter racks, which I think are the most interesting thing, have a scoring ability on them so that you don't have to have pen and paper to keep track.
So it's plastic on top and it's sort of stuck onto like a cardboard sort of bottom. Mm-hmm. And as Laura said, they're sort of raised, so when you put letters in, they won't sort of move.
How about we show you that? So I've got an E here, so if we put that in, oh, hang on. Don't move while I'm still there. All right. So if I was to shake it, you can see it kind of gets stuck.
Or if you spin it, which is what it's designed to do.
Mm-hmm. In fact, let's move the box and spin it. It's this person's turn.
Let it spin,
Whee! Yeah, so there is not an actual turntable sort of thing on the bottom, but it's just like a smooth bit that sits up on the table so that you can turn it. It's quite worn on the bottom, obviously. It was well loved.
Well loved. The other nice things are, as Laura said, there's scoring racks.
Oh. We've got one tile out. We may as well get the other letter tiles out as well. So they come in this kind of fake leather look bag, which has...
It's embossed with deluxe.
Yep. Plain on the back.
The letters don't look that much different than sort of ones you get these days.
We should mention all gameplay is just standard Scrabble.
Yeah, make words, depending on what you're on, you get score, you keep going back and forth until all letters are gone or no one can play a word.
That's right.
Oh.
So, yes. Now, we will actually scan these instructions because there's a couple of interesting things in this manual that we'll show you later. One of them is some ads for a couple of other games that I've never picked up anywhere. And
at the back there's also an alternate game called Unscrabble. So there's rules for that as well. And Scrabble is solitaire.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So neat little extra inclusions in that one versus what you get today.
And I suppose the other major difference is the tile racks.
Yeah, so these are easy score letter racks is what they call them. And they have where you can put in some little, do you want to hold that and I'll grab them, some little pegs to keep track of your score. So the pegs are sort of black. They've got like a little lined textured area on top so they're easier to grab and they're thinner at the bottom. So maybe I scored 21 points, let's say, hey? So here's the 20. So I can pop that one in there. They actually go in
quite nicely.
Fairly well, even though when you put it in, it doesn't feel like it goes in far. No. They're not too bad. And then what did I say? 21. Mm-hmm. So here's 5. We don't have that much. So you'd put it in there. And
then once you start getting into the hundreds, you can start marking on the 100 spot and
maybe
all that.
We have 221, for example. So you can do that. It's all the way up to, there's a 400 at the back there, plus, whatever you want to add on if you got that high. So, I'm not sure we're quite that skilled.
No, but there are other players out there that I know that would definitely exceed that. But for most general play, I think that would be pretty sufficient.
Yep.
And if it goes above that, you just get the old pen and paper out.
Yep, and you get a bunch of those, which is quite handy. That's why we thought this one in particular was worth having a quick review of, because this is not a feature that you see in pretty much any Scrabble these days.
Not that I've seen. I mean,
not your standard releases anyway.
Let us know if you have seen something like this in other versions of Scrabble, because there's probably hundreds of versions of Scrabble out there these days.
They do release a lot of Scrabble.
They do.
Yeah. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comment section down below what the weirdest version of Scrabble you've ever seen is.
I don't know, the one that irritated me the most was Scrabble Trickster.
Yeah, you didn't like that one.
I didn't.
I suppose that's the most unusual one
that
we've had, but I'm sure there are others. Well, there's a card game, Scrabble card game. That's a bit unusual. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button and check back soon so you don't miss any of our new videos.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.